Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, as you can see, today I am up only $12.06. It's nothing to write home about, that's for sure, but hey, green is good, and I'm really, really excited about that. This is the second day for my small account. Yesterday, I ended the day a little down, just around 70 bucks, brought my balance down to $1,422. Now today I am up $12, and so that's gonna, add a little bit back, and hopefully I can be in the green by the end of the week. That's the goal anyway. So today I traded 3 trades. One of them were red. The one was red, and then I had 2 small winners. Basically just scalping. Today, if you guys traded any, you know that today was a really slow day in the small cap world. But I found a few opportunities and just scalped it, made a few cents, and was able to come away green. Not a lot, I know, but hey, it was green, and green is good. So we're going to go over the trades today. Once again, I recorded it live, so I'm going to just show what I did on the live video, and we'll be able to go from there. Okay, so here we have our the live video from this morning. As you can see, the timestamp right here, 9:28 and 57 seconds. That was right before the bell rang. My first trade actually wasn't until 9:40. It wasn't until 9:40, and so that was 10 minutes into the market. So I'm gonna just skip ahead here. See, go in about 10 minutes, and then I will show you that first trade that I did. All right, there it is. It was the first trade was a loser. Okay, see if we can get a little closer. Okay, so what I was watching is GEVO right here had spiked up. It started to move up. You can't really see it on the daily chart here, but there was quite a bit of room on the daily chart, and it was looking pretty good. It had 500,000 shares of volume, so that wasn't too bad. And I was looking for this 1 minute pullback, anticipating that I buy it for the break at this 378 level. It breaks 380, goes up towards $4. That was the goal. In hindsight, it is the 4th pullback. We had a pullback here. We had a pullback here. We had a pullback here. So this was the 4th pullback, and that wasn't a really good entry in my book in hindsight. But hey, that's part of this. As you know, I am a new trader, so that's part of me learning. All right, so let's hit this play button. You'll see what I'm about to do here. I'm seeing the buying going through. I have my order ready at 380. As soon as I see the buying starting to go through, I hit the buy button, get filled, I think at 370. Well, you'll just see here in just a second. I'm not sure what I get filled at. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I got filled at 376. It pops up to a high of 380. It hits that 380 mark, but it can't break through. So I'm just watching in a second. I don't want it to go below 370. I want to keep my stops because when I'm scalping, when my plan is to make 5 to 10 cents on a scalp, I want to keep my stops super, super tight. And so I'm just watching it here. I don't want it to go underneath 370. I see selling going through, see 370, so boom, I'm out. And I'm down $35. And, that's just a part of trading right there. I tried to buy it here. I'll switch back to my screen and you can see the proof there. But I tried to buy it here for the break of 355, but my route was not set to NASDAQ. It was set to something else, and it wouldn't let my order go through for some reason. So I actually missed this little pop from 355. That was a good 15 cents, 10, 15 cents that you could have made right there. Okay, so let's go to the next trade at 9:45. My next trade was at 9:45. It was actually on GEVO, right? Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm watching this. I'm also watching the 5-minute chart. The 5 minutes candle started right here at 374. So the high of the 5-minute candle was 374. I had wished that it had, it did this pullback. It held the support, which is awesome. But I was kind of wanting it just to maybe do a ABCD setup, right? So it pops up here, pulls back here, goes up a little bit, pulls back again, and then goes on to new high. But it didn't. So right here, I'm just watching it, trying to see what it's going to do. And I got my order ready at 380, which is high a day. That way, at least if it pops up, I could maybe scalp it over high a day. And we'll have a trade here in just a second. So you got a lot of buying going through, a lot of buying right there. That was a good sign right there, a lot of buying. And there's a lot of orders going in through between the bid, but there's not a whole lot hitting the bid. So that's what I like to see. All right, so we got 373, almost 374, which is the high of this 5-minute candle. This is actually a new 5-minute candle. Oh, there it broke, 375. See if it breaks 380. This is breaking 380. I get in at 380. I put my order out pretty much immediately on the ask because that's just a quick scalp. Got filled at 388 and made a quick 40 bucks. That brought me back down to basically it was up $1 on or $2 on the day. So once again, that was just a really quick trade, in and out. That's all it is, just a quick scalp. And I'm glad I sold it there because I don't believe that it went up any higher than that. I'm gonna just pull GEVO up on my other chart and let's see. But yeah, actually, it went on up to make new highs later in the day, but on that pop, that was the high. So I'm glad I sold it there. Just trying to remember. Okay, so now my next trade, the last trade was at 10:05. All right, there's 10:06. All right, it was on JMU right here. So let me just. All right, so JMU again, another stock that had popped up. You can see the daily chart here. Former runner. Well, it had these big moves. It is a former runner. It had these big moves right here. Sold off pretty hard. This day, you know, it popped up a little bit. It had quite a bit of volume. And today it's just kind of a continuation day after this bull flag. So my plan was, I was watching it through this little pullback. I thought about buying the break of the first candle to make a new high on this bull flag, but being that the candle opened above this 1 minute candle, this 1 minute candle closed at 194, I believe, and this candle opened above it, I didn't feel comfortable buying that, and it was just consolidating right there under 210. So my goal was to buy it over 210 for a quick little scalp. That's all I wanted to do. So right now it's up against 210, just kind of popping there. Have my order ready at 211, 500 shares. Nothing big, nothing crazy, just a quick scalp. That's all I was looking for. Right there. See all the buying going through? See all this buying? It scared me just a second because it didn't break, but then it broke right there, and I put my order out on the ask, and boom, it got filled at 213. So 209, 213, 4 cents, quick 20 bucks, and that put me up $12 on the day after commissions. Commission is $17.70 with 6 tickets. I am trading at the Capital Markets Elite Group. It's an offshore broker, and so being that I'm trading there, my commission is $2.95 per trade, up to 1,000 shares, and then if it's 1,001, it goes to 0.007 cents per trade, no, per share, and instead of the per trade commission structure. So it's a little bit different, but I really like these guys. I used to trade with SureTrader way back when I first started trading, before I quit trading and took the Warrior trading course. I traded with SureTrader, but I wasn't really happy with that. I didn't want to go back to them because since I had quit there, a bunch of the guys in the Warrior trading chat room were talking about some of the issues that they were having, and it was just, I wasn't interested in going back. So I decided to give these guys a try, the CMEG, Capital Markets Elite Group, and I really like their setup. It is the Dash Trader platform, so if you trade it with SureTrader, SpeedTrader, or anything like that, you'll be familiar with Dash Trader. So that was my trades today, guys. It was just real simple. Nothing, there wasn't a whole lot moving. So tomorrow I hope to be back at it and hope to have a really good day tomorrow. I hope there's some good opportunities, good momentum back in the market, but I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Right now it is the summer trading, so things are quite a bit slow, but last August was super slow. I remember it being really slow just from the things I seen then, and then obviously toward the fall it really picked up. So hopefully here in another week or so we'll have some really good momentum back in the markets. All right, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Hi, just wanted to say thank you so much for watching that video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to follow me on my journey as I take myself from a beginner trader to a professional trader, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you along with. Also, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I love to hear from you guys, so I will come back through there, answer them, and we will see you in the next video.